Hello everyone. Bear with me as I try to get this working here. Hey Rosemary, how you doing? Let me know if you can hear me. I have my headphones in. Hey Serene. Oh great, thanks. I'm sitting outside right now for a doctor's appointment, but I want to get on here and do a quick scope. Kind of hard to see the comments in the sun. It's a beautiful day here in Nashville, so I want to soak up the sun as much as I can. Go ahead and share with your followers, and we'll get started in a minute. Oh, awesome. Yeah, they're talking about cooler weather coming back through this weekend. I hope not. I hope not. But I'll take this weather any day. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am Samantha Pointer. I am the technology coach and professional organizer at Get It Together. I help entrepreneurs and small business owners to become tech savvy and digitally organized. I bridge the gap between technology and organization. And today on this scope, I want to talk to you about procrastination when it comes to technology. All this month, I'm going to be talking about procrastination and into next month because it's a big thing. We procrastinate on a lot of things. But just this past week, I've spoken with two business owners about technology, and they've been procrastinating on whether it was upgrading their laptop or upgrading a browser. It's kind of because they procrastinated on it, things are breaking down at not a good time for them. So I just wanted to get on here and talk to you about that real quick. So, number one, I want to let you know when it comes to technology, if you procrastinate on it, it will break down on you at the most inopportune time, whether that be during a webinar, whether that's during a big project you have for a client. If you procrastinate on upgrading your system or upgrading your software or upgrading your apps or upgrading your browser, it will break down on you, and it will break down at a really bad time, and then that will leave you scrambling looking for solutions. So my best advice to you is, as soon as you see the need to upgrade something, like say it's Chrome or Firefox or Safari or some browser like that, you need to go ahead and put in that update. Because what happens when you don't upgrade, they're sending those updates and upgrades so that you can to patch up security leaks and things of that nature. So it's really important that you apply those updates as soon as you see them, because what will happen is eventually it will start not working like it used to. One business owner I was talking to this week, she hadn't updated her Chrome. She said it had been nagging her to update, but she didn't update it. So when she went to log in to her email, everything started just looking like commas. Like she couldn't read nothing. Everything was gibberish. And it was because she hadn't updated Chrome, and it actually had stopped working. It had stopped working, and that's what the updates kept telling her was going to happen. And she was in the middle of this big project. So I was telling her, I was telling her, try to use another browser. And of course that worked. Yeah, auto updates are awesome. You should do that if you're not going to do it manually. At least it could be running in the background for you. But when she went to get on the new browser, she realized that all her information was on the old browser, and she'd have to re-enter all that, and she didn't want to take the time to do that. And I was telling her how she could do that easily, but again, she could have avoided all that if she had just paid attention and actually did the update when it was asking. Then she wouldn't have to take all this extra time doing a big project she's doing. So that's number one. Technology will break down on you. Prepare for it, plan for it. When you see those updates and upgrades, you need to go ahead and get that done. This applies to computers too. I'm getting hot now. When laptops and operating systems, they need to be upgraded too, and your computer will give you signs when it's time for you to do something new or get something new. It'll start running sluggish. It'll start making noises, especially laptops. When the hard disk is about to go out, it makes a weird chugging sound. So when you hear that, you need to be backing up as much as possible and preparing to get another laptop or another hard drive. But your computer will give you signals when it's time for you to upgrade that. So if you've been noticing that in your own business and in your own home, then I would start preparing now to go ahead and either update my laptop or get it cleaned off or something of that nature if you can't afford to upgrade your computer right now. Okay, again, just because you ignore it don't mean it'll go away. What will happen is it'll just crash again at an inopportune moment. And that leads me into my next point, which is number 2, temporary pain now or worse pain later. So it might be a pain to upgrade and get a new laptop or to, get new software and upgrade and transfer all your stuff over. It might be a pain in the butt to do that right now, but it's going to be worse pain if you're in the middle of a project or if you are in the middle of a crunch time and all that fails and you still have to do it. Now you have to do it with extra pressure on you because you've lost all this time and you got to do that plus get this project finished or, get this client squared away. So temporary pain now or worse pain later. And I would opt for the temporary pain now than worse pain later because it's going to take you more time, more effort, and sometimes more money if you would just go ahead and bite the temporary pain now, do the upgrades, transfer your information to the new laptop if you have to upgrade. It would be much easier to do that now than to wait until you're in the middle of something big or in the middle of crunch time and have to do that. Okay? And number 3, technology won't go away, so you have to quit. Holding on and holding out, even if you're scared to do the upgrade or to try something new or to move from the comfortable laptop that you've been using all these years. You got to let go and embrace the new. It's going to be okay. Sometimes you'll notice when you do that update or upgrade that things are just expanding at such a great rate right now in technology that it makes some of the tasks that you probably were doing more steps on your old laptop now. It's quicker now. They have better, more faster, productive ways to do things with technology now. So, like, say you're used to housing everything on your laptop hard drive. Well, now, we have cloud drives like OneDrive and Google Drive, and it's a snap to save everything on there. Plus, you have that backup automatically. There's backup software that can keep everything backed up in the cloud. So it's not sitting on your hard drive if your hard drive does crash. So technology isn't going away, so it's best now to embrace it. And even though you might be scared and nervous about, what might happen, what might go wrong, you need to still go ahead, press through, and go ahead, do the updates, do the upgrades. Make sure you're at least within a year of being current with software and with operating systems for your computer. Because I know people are still on Vista, Windows Vista. You might still be on Snow Leopard on Macs. And some of the great integrations they have now with operating systems, because you're on such an old system, you can't take advantage of that. You can't take advantage of being productive in that way because you're still on an old system. So just embrace the new and take baby steps, but get everything upgraded as soon as you can, and at least be within a year current. Now, I don't always necessarily jump out on the newest operating systems. I give it a few months so they can work out their bugs before I might upgrade, and to see what the talk is, so to speak, on websites of the bugs, what's gone wrong, before I will upgrade my operating system. But don't get 2 and 3 and 4 years behind an operating system, because it does come to a point where they stop supporting that. And you don't want to be in a situation where you have all your information in something and used to a certain workflow, and it comes crashing down on you again at an inopportune time. So always remember, this is your business. It's your business. You need to stay current. You need to stay on top of things. If you don't want to take the time to do upgrades, there are people like me who you can hire to do your upgrades, who you can hire to move all of your information over to a new system, to a new laptop. And you can get in touch with me at bit.ly/tech organizing and schedule some sessions with me, and I can get all that moved over for you, so you can stick to what you do best in your business and don't have to worry about that, and you'll be current where you are. I can also assess if you need to upgrade your laptop or your desktop, or if you need to upgrade systems. So again, you can go to bit.ly/tech organizing. So just to recap, I talked about when it comes to procrastinating, when it comes to your technology, number 1 is it will break down at the most inopportune time. Number 2, take the temporary pain now so you won't have to deal with worse pain later. And number 3, technology won't go away, so you need to quit holding out and let it go and embrace the new, and make sure that your company, your business, is up to date on your technology systems, either that's your laptop, your desktop, your operating system, your browser, which is how you get on websites in the first place, or your apps. It all runs together. Make sure that you are updated and upgraded. I hope this has helped you and given you something to think about. Again, I am Samantha Pointer. I am the technology coach and professional organizer at Get It Together. Right now, I like Chrome. I use Chrome a lot. I used to love Firefox, but Firefox is just it's so glitchy. I mean, they update it all the time, but it just stays glitchy and it crashes a lot. So I like Chrome. Chrome does take a lot of memory, it seems to me. It chugs a lot. Ugh. Okay. It chugs a lot of memory, but I do love Chrome, and I love the Chrome browser extensions, like for Hootsuite, and I have extensions for my time management software and all sorts of things like that. So I really like Chrome. Even on a Mac, I like using Chrome. And now you can get Chrome for your phone. Like if you have an iPhone or Android phone, they have an app, Chrome app, so you can use that browser instead of the native browser that comes on your phone. So I really like Chrome. Does anyone else have any questions? A bug just flew and got stuck in my lipstick. How nasty. Yeah, so if you are interested, you can connect with me at bit.ly/tech organizing. I am on most social media as Organizing Guru or Samantha Pointer, and my website is organizingguru.com, where I talk about all things organizing, whether that's your home, your office, or your computer. So be sure to check that out. And I thank you for coming on, and my replay viewers, I thank you for coming on, and be sure to share this with your followers, and make sure that you are keeping up to date and updating your browsers and making sure that your computer is updated so it won't fall apart on you when you're in the middle of something big. So y'all have a wonderful day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this sun and get moving because I got a lot of stuff to do. But I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye.